back in Matthew again, and Jesus is saying some pretty hard things today. Like, love your enemies and pray for the ones who hurt you. Like, don't fight back if someone hurts you. Like, be perfect, like God is perfect. But isn't that how fights get started? I want you to be a perfect friend. But you said something that hurt my feelings, so I'm going to hurt you back in some way, or I'm going to talk about you behind your back. I want you to be a perfect child and always do your chores, like take the dishes out of the dishwasher. But you don't, so I'm angry at you, and I let you know that I'm angry. What are some of the ways we know that we're not perfect? Any thoughts?
Can't think of
To you
it.
this morning. What, Greg?
Can't think of anything.
Well, then I'm glad you're here.
My eyelashes aren't thick enough.
Your eyelashes aren't thick enough. Okay, you're not perfect. Okay, what other ways do we know we're not perfect?
I eat too much.
I eat too much. Okay, ditto. Okay. Any other thoughts?
I can't sleep.
You said I can't sing? Okay, what'd you say, Fran?
I'm only putting mouth up.
Ah, you're a procrastinator. Procrastinator. Okay. Any other ways in which you know you're not perfect?
I have to apologize.
Have to apologize, meaning you did or said something that would require an apology. Okay. All right. Well, I know I'm not perfect. And one reason I know that Perry and I have been married for almost 28 years is because he forgives me when I'm not perfect, that's probably a recipe for a long marriage. Anyway. And my daughters do the same thing, which is a great thing. They know that I will forget to do things sometimes, or I'll say something that hurts their feelings. Just not thinking, stressed, whatever. So are there people that you find it hard to forgive? Yeah? And why is it hard?
Because the hurt is always there.
Because the hurt is always there. Okay. All right. So forgiving even though the hurt is there. Okay. Well, one reason that some people don't want to go to church is that they are afraid that they will be expected to be perfect. Right? Okay. To wear the right clothes, to say the right things, to do the right things at the right time as we worship God. Well, there is a woman named Bethany Ringdahl who wrote a short little piece called "Please Don't Clean Up After Yourself." And it's about being yourself in church. So I thought I'd share a bit of this with you. She says, "I learned to clean myself up for church. Each week I took off my childish tantrums or my teenage angst or my young adult questions and put on tights and patent leather shoes and a big everything is okay smile. But the thing is, I should have known better. My church was always welcoming to me, even when I left a mess. And we might add, even when I was too loud or forgot what I was doing or got upset and had to leave." Bethany says, "I heard a gospel of love and welcome every week. I praise God for the loving parents, the kind Sunday school teachers, and the prophetic pastors that have helped me get away from wearing what feels like a mask, putting on my best Sunday face and manners. I pray that you've never tried to wrestle yourself into tidiness to go to church, but I'm learning that many people have. They've picked up the idea, just like I did, that that's what they have to do to come to church." Well, it doesn't help when we hear Jesus say that we have to be perfect like God is perfect, right? Okay. Well, here's another way to look at that word perfect. The word that we read in English as perfect is really the Greek word telos. And telos doesn't so much mean behaving perfectly as it means doing what you were created to do, doing what you were intended to do. Okay? So what's the telos of an apple tree? Producing apples. Okay, all right. What's the telos of a dark that's sailing through the air toward a dartboard?
Bullseye.
Well, yeah, or at least hit the dartboard. Some are happier with anything. Okay, let's tell us of a crochet hook. Yeah, big stitch, what'd you say?
Make loops.
Make loops, that's right, it does, it makes loops, okay. So they're all doing what they were intended to do. Did you know that God loves you so much that God created you for a reason, probably several reasons. But that's hard to see sometimes, I know. And I think that God sees more in you than you see in yourself. Okay? And that's why we talk to God, and even more, why we listen to God. Why we look for God. Why we receive God in the bread and wine of the Eucharist. Because God will tell us what God intends for us to do. You know that? Yes. So here is the best news. We don't have to feel like we need to be perfect, because we can't. And even though we may feel really good when we get close sometimes, and we also feel really bad if we can't get close enough to perfection. Sometimes we get an A+ on our test. We remember those times. And sometimes we lose the paper and don't get it turned in on time and get a D or an F. Only Jesus could be perfect. But each one of us can be the perfect one of us, because we can keep listening to God to tell us in each moment of the day why we were made, what our intended purpose is. Okay? So, what is Pastor Jerry's intended outcome? Well, I have some ideas. And maybe you have some ideas for what God intends for you. But what we know is that even though we think that church is for perfect people, it's hard to get away from that. And we're not perfect. God loves us anyway. So, we try to love our neighbors and enemies and pray for them and give without expecting something in return. And we listen to God every day, but especially here on Sunday, because this is the hour we set aside every week to hear what God is trying to tell us about the world, about the church, and about ourselves. Maybe some words of St. Augustine can help us. He once said, when he gave people the bread and wine of communion, behold or notice what you are, become what you receive. That sounds to me like becoming perfect, the perfect you. And that's good news.